Hey everyone, it's Kenya Buck in Brooklyn. So today is the first day of the rally, and we actually got to the BLM land pretty quickly. There is a ton of people out, but we went on this side road that takes us out here pretty close to my house. And that only had a few bikers on it. So yeah, so we're headed down to Paradise Pond. So please come and join us. All right. I was recording for like 10 minutes and then I realized my video was not on. So I will restate almost everything that I had stated. So my mother-in-law is at my house with Jeremy, and it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and and Buck had to poop. He always whines. He's got this certain whine when he has to poop. And so I said I would take him to the dog park. And we got over by the dog park, and I could see that the road did not have as many bikers as what there usually is. Now today's the first day of the rally, so you gotta take that into consideration. It took us about 7 minutes to get out here to the BLM land, which surprised me. We went on the road that usually isn't open, which I'm so glad they opened that road. There was 4 or 5 bikes on the road ahead of me coming out here, and I'm like, you guys have really nice bikes. I don't know why you'd be wanting to ride on gravel roads, but go for it. They were videoing because it's just beautiful out here. So yeah, what I was saying was that 99% of the bikers are really nice. A lot of them are doctors and lawyers, and I've worked 3/4 of my life. I've worked the rally 3/4 of my life, and like I said, 99% of them are really, really nice. It's the 1% that is not so nice. So yeah. So I brought my pepper spray just in case. Not that I'm going to use it. I don't think that anybody's really out here hiking. My thinking was there might be some bikes down by Paradise Pond. And if there is, I'm just thinking ahead. Just a little bit of safety, which we always have to do. So yeah, Buck's interested in something. I don't know what, but so yeah, I spent the morning pulling weeds from my cherry tree and my tomato plants. I do have one tomato. I planted them kind of late, so yeah, but we have one tomato, and it looks so much better now. I'll show you a photo at the end of this video. I know the last video you couldn't hardly even see the cherry tree because there's so many dang weeds and stuff. So I also noticed on a lot of my other videos, I say so and yeah a lot. I'm gonna try really hard not to say those. It's funny because my job, I'm the administrative assistant for quality, and we have risk management in our department, which risk management deals with lawsuits and that kind of stuff. And so I have to schedule a lot of rooms for attorneys and court reporters and that kind of stuff. And then I have to read the transcripts afterwards. And you wouldn't believe how many people say, It's this, that, because they're not sure what they're saying. And It's a United States word, I guess. Kind of like, yeah, or whatever, it's Canadian. Anyways, so yeah, I said so. I got all of the weeds pulled. I got the tomato cages on. I put a tomato cage around my tree. I washed my gloves because they were all muddy and stuff. My dogs are way down there, so I gotta keep an eye on them. Do you hear the motorcycles? I don't know if you do. Very loud bikers. I deal with that noise all night long because I live about 10 blocks from Main Street. Seems like I hear some people talking too. They might be down at Paradise Pond. We'll just, if they're there, we'll just keep going. Oh. Come here, Buck.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Buck, Brooklyn, move. Move. Buck. Sorry. Come on. I think that was a gentleman that I heard. I think he might be parked at the beginning of the trails. Usually the bikes, not motorcycles. Usually the bikes park at the beginning and then ride the entire trail system. Come on, baby girl. You coming? You coming? Buck. It is a beautiful day out. It rained and thundered and lightning all night long. So we have mud again. I don't know, this summer has been just a rainy summer. I haven't seen a summer like this for decades, which is good, but also creates a lot of humidity, which South Dakotans are not used to. Kind of feels like San Antonio here. San Antonio, when I went down there, it was awful because we walked the river walk and then we went and ate. And before we walked the river walk, I took a shower, got out of the shower, towel dried off, and I was still wet. Then we walked the river and went and ate and came back, took another shower, dried off, and I was still wet. Just so humid. And we had the air conditioning on and everything like that, but it was just so hot, so humid. Sounds like a four-wheeler, not a motorcycle. Come on, babies. So like I said yesterday, we went to the dog park. And I don't think that there's been a ton of dogs there lately. Because usually Buck will poop and then like to go sniff around and everything. And it's quite big there and stuff. And he just sniffed around just maybe a quarter of it. And, Buck, get over here. And then he was done. He was at the gate, raring to go. And I said, you want to go to Grandma's house? And he was raring to go. Brooklyn. So yeah, he found some water. Okay. So I thought I was just coming out to the dog park, so I didn't bring my hat, didn't bring my sunglasses. I drove the Cruise today, not my Traverse. My sunglasses are in the Traverse. My walking stick is in the Traverse. So everything's in the Traverse. I did bring my backpack, which had this in it. So come on, baby girl. I think we're getting close. You coming? We're getting close to Paradise Pond. Come on, baby girl. My niece asked me the other day why I call Brooklyn my baby girl. I've called her that ever since the very first day I got her. I named her Brooklyn, but she's always been baby girl to me. And Buck is Jeremy named Buckshot. And I was like, why that name? I don't like the name Buck. But he named him that. And I said to him, why? And he said, Buckshot, it's a gun, a pellet. Oh, okay. So that makes sense, because he does shoot, hunt and stuff. But I always thought Buck was a dumb name. But, yeah. We might walk over there. Come on, Buck. So... And then, of course, Justice, my other Cocker Spaniel. Over here, baby. Buck. 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 Brooklyn. Buck. Anyways, my other dog, Justice. I had his name in my mind for decades before I got him. My sister actually had a blonde Cocker Spaniel that, come on, Buck, that she had named Justice Lee, and he just loved me so much. And she has a lot of dogs, but her and my other two sisters never loved animals like I do. And she gave, I think it was her actually, she gave her to a lady with a child, and the child kept pulling her ears, and she nipped at the child. And the lady got really angry and had the dog put down, which made me so mad, because I loved that dog. I would have taken that dog, and I would have loved it. I was so angry. So angry. Come on, baby girl. Ooh, cow poop or horse poop. Some of them pooped. Oh, cows. Look at all the cow footprints here. That cow's made lots of footprints, babies. Oh, goodness sakes. And it's all in mud. Oh. Goodness sakes. This used to be a really nice pond until all the cows got into it. I know somebody leases the land for their cows. And it's just not good for other people. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go back up this way. Come on, Pumpkin. bike. So yeah, they make a terrible mess with all their, and it's a huge herd. It's huge. Come on, Buck. It's a huge herd, which, you know, if they lease the land, they lease the land, but, you know, other people use this land also. I didn't know that. Come on, Buck. I didn't know that BLM land could be leased for cattle. But apparently they can. Gotta get out. All right. Come on, baby girl. Brooklyn. All right. We'll get back up here in the trees. Mama don't have any water for you or anything. Cow poop again. Oofta. Buck's down there. Brooklyn's right there. We made it all the way up there. And now we gotta go all the way up there by those trees. We made it. Now we have to go through all the trees and everything. Okay, here's a better photo of my cherry tree and tomato trees. This one is my cherry tree. It's not that big, but it's gonna grow up. This one over here has a tomato plant, and that one, and that one. All right, we're gonna leave you here. If anything happens up towards the car, I'll video it, or if I see any pretty flowers or anything like that, I'll video it. If not, I will put the photos of my cherry tree and my tomatoes at the end of this video. You guys have a great day. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you later. Bye.